happy Tuesday, and welcome back to another Spirit Island live stream. My camera is not working. Oh no! Hope everyone is doing well. Well, I guess I can do whatever I want because you all can't see me. And I think I went to the wrong screen. That's probably why. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Now it's all working. How's everybody doing? Welcome back to another Spirit Island live stream, the greatest game in the world. Today we're going to be playing the Downpour Drenches the World versus the Stardom of Russia. Hey, Friendly Robot, how's it going? I am really excited because I actually, I've played a ton of Spirit Island. Not necessarily on stream, but I had been playing it, and then we set it up, or we put it away for New Year's, and we have not broken it back out. So this is actually the inaugural Spirit Island game, or the first Spirit Island game of the new year. Here we are in 2025. So pretty excited about that. Yeah, we're playing True Solo. We're playing Downpour Drenches the World, and this is actually a spirit that I have not played a ton. And so we'll see exactly how it works, but this comes from the promo pack or I'm like pretty sure actually. Now that I started saying it, I'm not 100% sure. I am pretty sure this is from the promo pack or the Feather and Flame expansion, which kind of bundles all of the that's not Marvel. What? It is if you don't think about it too much. That bundles all of the promo spirits together, and it's all about utilizing the water resource for different effects. And so here we are. You have it from, okay, sweet. It is from that expansion. Nice. Okay, perfect. So yeah, it's an interesting spirit because you have, like, on your tracks you have a lot of elements. So whenever you're uncovering elements, you get a lot of water, but then one of your abilities is to convert water into resources or being able to repeat power cards. It's a marvelous game, so it works. There you go. Nice. I like it. Perfect. Oh no, YouTube is not showing up on the screen anymore. I think I figured it out though. I think whenever I connect another streaming account, it breaks the chat for everything but Twitch for some reason, because I started streaming to TikTok as well. And so I think that's what it is. So I will have to fix it. And I have to fix it on every single screen. Yeah. I'm playing at the same time. I'm trying Lightning Swift Strike. I like Lightning a lot. I think Lightning is a really good spirit. Very fast. I think the trick with Lightning is just because you can use a power fast does not mean you have to use it fast. That's kind of the advice that I give people when I'm sitting down and playing with them for the first time. Just because you can does not mean it's optimal to do so. How do you store yours? I've acquired all the things. The broken token box is big. So I have probably it's very similar to Champions. All the cards in here. I have another box that I've taken out all of the dividers to put all of the cardboard stuff. And then I have two of these Game Genic token holders where I put all the tokens. And so these stack inside of the boxes, and I'm able to carry everything. The only thing that doesn't fit in the box is I have this, but this could easily be changed to a Game Genic thing and fit in the box, but here's like all the other tokens. But it got super unwieldy. I had a 3D printed organizer that fit in the core box, which held everything up to Nature Incarnate, and then once we got Nature, it was like it didn't fit anymore, and so I was like, okay, well, let's just overhaul this entire thing. So yeah, good stuff. Nice. Okay, you are working. Nice. Sweet. Okay. We are playing level 3 of Russia, and Russia is, I think, one of the more interesting adversaries, and probably my least favorite. It is it's brutal because the number one thing on level 1 is that explorers do +1 damage. in a land. And so explorers by themselves will blight the land, which is so annoying. And then when ravages add blight to a land, we're going to destroy beast. And then we have a alternate loss condition that if the number of beasts on the panel is ever more than what is on the island, we lose the game. And so we're trying to find either ways to protect our beast first and foremost, or two, add more beasts because that's a way that we can do it. And I didn't want to just run in here with many mines because that feels like a direct counter. I wanted to try something a little bit different. Um, and then, yep. Then during setup, we added a explorer and a beast over here. Yeah, I've seen a few on Etsy that still take multiple boxes. I can't find one to settle on. Thanks for showing. Yeah, of course. I don't know if you could. It would be a really big box if you put it all into one. That would be my only concern. Um, so mine ends up being two boxes plus the tackle box that holds all the little chits that are not used for every game. So in the game Genic stuff, I have two of these. These are just things that we use every game, and then these are the extra pieces. So it has like the Incarna in it, the Vitality, which is not used too much, element markers, player markers, and then spirit specific markers. So like you got deeps and then earthquake stuff there, and then others. But yeah, it was a fun little project. It was a fun project to figure out how to do it. Alrighty. At level 2, all of these are cumulative. At level 2, the first time, this is the worst one. The first time any action would destroy an explorer, if possible, one of those explorers is pushed instead. One fear when you do so. So an action in this game is pretty much anything you can think of. That's kind of how I've reconciled what actions are in this game to myself. Anything you can think of, if it destroys an explorer, instead of destroying it, you push it and cause a fear. And what that leads us to is to going very heavy into fear generation, and winning through a fear victory is probably how we will do it. Because the explorer is going to get pushed. That explorer by itself will blight the island. So if we have like AoE effects, deal 1 damage to each explorer, which we see with lightning, that would destroy all but one of them. So we can also prioritize cards that are going to be destroying multiple or dealing multiple amounts of damage, because these stupid explorers are everywhere. And then the last one that we are adding, Ravage cards also affect lands with 3 or more explorers. So if we have a Ravage card here for wetlands are going to ravage. And then also if this land had 3 explorers in it, it would also ravage. So there are going to be a lot of ravages. And so you have to be very intentional with where you are pushing those explorers, because you can push them into a land, which then makes it ravage. Gross. I hate it. Anyways, it'll be fun because we are playing Downpour Drenches the World, where our abilities, and I'm going to kind of be learning this one with you because I've only played this spirit a handful of times, but spirit actions and special rules treat our sacred sites as wetlands in addition to the printed terrain. So spirit actions and special rules, that is not like this. So it's not saying that if wetlands are here, every island where I have a sacred site is going to be ravaging. That's not what it's saying. But if I have cards that target wetlands, it can also target a sacred site. I have a question. When you get a build in a place with a city, do you still build? Yes. So you will build the towns, or the cities will never outnumber the towns when it comes to building. And so if you have a city and a town, you will build a town. If you have a city and 2 towns, you will build another city. And then if you have 2 and 2, you build a town, and then you build a city. And so basically, if you have equal number of buildings or less, you'll build a town. Or if you have more towns, you'll build another city. Then the real linchpin of the spirit here is pour down power across the island. For every 2 water elements that we have during the slow or the fast phase, you can either gain an energy or repeat one of your land targeting power cards by paying its cost again. So that's kind of cool. Max 5 times per turn, no matter how many water you have. So it does have to be a card, but you can get kind of, I mean, it can be good and kind of good. What I like to do here is find something that generates fear for really inexpensive, ideally zero, and then if we can just use our extra money in terms of blue, that would be where I want to go, is to just kind of hammer that and cause a ton of fear, especially here in True Solo, where 4 fear gets us a fear card. So we can blitz through that fear deck fairly quickly. We have Rain and Mud suppress conflict. So tier 1, each one of our presence grants defend 1, and it lowers counterattack damage by 1 total. So if we were here, we would defend 1, and instead of attacking back for 4, we would attack back for 3. We have 5 water and 1. Each one of our presence grants defend 1 and lowers counterattack damage again by 1. And then at the ultimate, at 9 water, 3 air, and 2 mountains, 2 fear, in your land invaders and Dahan have -1 health. Those are, yeah. Then water nourishes life's growth. Gain an energy. You may remove a blight by removing one of your presence from the land. Gain +1 energy. Gather up to 1 Dahan. When blight would be added to target land, instead leave it on the card. So that's kind of what we are looking at. And we've done all of our setup. So let's do our initial explore. Initial explore into jungles. There you go. We have our growth options. We can double grow, gain 2 water, and discard 2 power cards, which I think is a really fun design. Like, part of the cost of this incredibly powerful action is discarding cards, requiring you to gain or to reclaim earlier, and your reclaim is not that great. Or we can gain a power card, add a presence, gain an energy. And I think what I want to do, I think I want to get to this level 2 play as quickly as possible. So if we play a card, gain 2 water, use that 2 water to get money, we would have 4 water effectively, because each one of these is going to have a water. We could then get to 2 card plays pretty quickly. Okay. These are our problem areas. I think we're going to, yeah, we'll probably go here first. Trying to see, we got 2 damage to a town. If target land is wetland, you may instead deal 1 damage to each town or city. Isolate target land. Push up to 1. Ooh, that's good. Push up to 1 explore and 2 Dahan. And so what we can do here is, if we play this card, we can actually push one of these explorers out and not need to worry about them building. All right. I think I want to make sacred sites. The other option would be to just kind of go here first, then we can double grow next turn, but we can grab a card and we can get a little bit better understanding of what we're going to need to discard for our major grow here. And yeah, and then we'll have the 2 waters so that we can hit our defend card. So yeah, that's definitely the right call. So we're gonna go here first. I typically always grab my power card before I grow, because my power card could dictate where I grow to. And so I'm going to, I may not miss this, but what's your plan for victory? Probably fear. With Russia, it's really hard to just kind of clear off. Well, it's easier to clear off the buildings, but the explorers just get stupid annoying. And so anytime you destroy an explorer, you're causing a fear, and that's going to be 25% of the way to the next card. And so I think with with my path to victory, at least here in True Solo, and what I found in like lower player counts against Russia, it's fear. Because our deck is 4-5-3. So we've got not a ton of cards to go through. Let's go ahead and grab a power card. Get 4 cards. Cycles of Time and Tide. I will be prioritizing cards that have blue or the water element because that's kind of my whole thing. So this targets a coastal. If there are Dahan, add a Dahan. If there are no Dahan, remove a blight. It's nice. This one also has blue. That's nice. Okay, one fear, add a disease. I'm not the biggest fan of disease against Russia, mainly because we have to deal with the explorers regardless. Ugh. Land of haunts and embers. So 2 fear, push up to 2 explorers and towns. If target land has a blight, plus 2 fear, push up to 2 more, then add a blight. Um, brutal. So it is a lot for very cheap, just the small cost of a blight. The nice thing is that I can remove blight, but this doesn't have the elements that are gonna help me remove the blight. And then we got confounding mist, defend 4. That that's probably it, right? Each invader added to target land this turn may immediately be pushed into an. Yeah, we're gonna take this. This has both the water and the air, which is what we need for our left innate over here. The Land of Haunts and Embers is yes, 100%. I think of this card as a very specific spirit card. So like Vengeance, like a Burning Plague, loves this card. Um, Spirits that can remove blight fairly easily really like this card. But like Vengeance uses Badlands as or blight as Badlands, and so you're getting the additional benefit of adding, Badlands. And then the best spirit for this is Stone's Unyielding Defiance, where they can, whenever blight is added to one of their lands, they can pull it from the box. And so what they can do, and then it doesn't cascade unless it outnumbers them. And so this, for a 0 cost, can do 4 fear, push everything out, and then you spend like 1 or 2 resources to pull the blight from the box and not from the card, and there's pretty much no downside. Love me some Spirit Island. Wish I was better at it. We'll learn something this morning. Welcome. Spirit Island, so great. So we don't need to play Confounding Mist this round, but we will want to be playing it next round. Next round we will be doing two cards if we continue with our current play line. So that's going to be one of the cards. We will only have we will have 2 money next round, so we can actually tie it with any other card. I think what I will probably do is Confounding Mist can defend potentially here. That's going to be a defend 4. If I can figure out how to get a Dahan in there, that would be nice. But I don't necessarily need to do that. I may go with Gift of Abundance. Target spirit either gains 2 energy or may repeat a power card this turn by paying its cost. And then either you or the target spirit may add 1 destroyed presence to a wetland. Maybe, no, I think I will probably hold off on that to wait until we have a destroyed presence. So that will actually probably be one that we discard. We got 2 damage to towns. If target land is a wetland, you may instead deal 1 damage. Let's do that. 1 fear, push 2, defend 3. So actually, those could be our 2 cards that we play next turn. We can go here. Those are the 2 cards that we discard. Sorry, when you are doing this like discard card, I like to plan out a lot. And so I think these are the 2 cards that we discard next round. These are 2 cards that we play next round, and we're playing this card, which is isolate the target land, push up to 1, explore. And so what we're going to do is push this explore probably here. I just want to put them in wetlands, which is where I have a lot of effect. And we will have a defend 4 next turn. So I'm going to place a progress there. Progress. Seems like a complicated spirit. They are. I think they are. I think they're on the higher end of Yeah, they're considered a high complex spirit. It's interesting when you start to give different resources to the spirit to control. And so it's very much a planning spirit. Oh, I'm gonna have a ton of money because I'm gonna spend a lot of water. Sweet, nice. Actually, I will not have a lot of water. I will not have a lot of money. That's fine. Okay. I will have zero money. In terms of money, I will have zero. What did I say? We're gonna do this. Isolate target land. Push up to 1 and up to 2. I can move a presence if I want based on this bottom track. I don't think so. I think my current idea is to grow on top of both of these next turn, create those as sacred sites. The only option that I could see, eh, this has to be in a wetland, so I'm not. Yeah, that's fine. I think I really liked about Horizons is how well it teaches the game. Yes, yeah, Horizons does a really good job at that. So it is our turn. Isolate target land. Go there, which probably doesn't help too much. We're not exploring into this land. It would be nice if there was a town or something there that we could deal with, but and we'll push 1 and up to 2 to Han. Okay. No fear card, no nothing. We're gonna build in jungles. This one gets a build. Then we are going to explore into sands. We do have a disease here, which is gonna be nice. And there's that. In the slow phase, I have no slow phase, so we're going to move directly back to growth. And the nice thing is we've kind of already planned all of this out. So we are going to grow. We're at least going to grow here, making this a wetland for our land targeting powers. And I think we go here, because we're going to reclaim next turn. And we have a defend 3. And so I'm thinking that could be the play there. All right. So we can move a presence. Don't think we really need to do that unless. Oh, and then we're going to discard 2 cards. Discard Sink Foundations. No, I think we're going to take Confounding Mist and Sink Foundations. And then we get 2 water. We're going to mark that over here with that. I never got my energy because I should have had 2 energy last time. I only spent 1. So we rolled over 1. We're going to gain another, which does allow us to play it. Is the stream okay? I'm getting errors that it's like laggy. Okay. So we're gonna go here, here. Then we have 4. Okay, sweet. Thanks. I like Lightning Strike. Very straightforward. I also want the stream is perfect. Okay, sweet. Okay, good. I like it when technology is wrong. Sweet. So we do have 4 water, so we can use the water to. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to do this. Um, what's the best way to count the fact that I did these? I'm gonna do this. So I have 4 water to use. For every 2 that we use, I'm gonna cycle that down because that is not the same as if we have the threshold for the innates and everything. I actually do have defend 1 in my lands, which we don't need. That's no longer isolated. So, okay. Nice. Alrighty, let's go ahead and sorry, I'm still learning this spirit, but I'm just now realizing that I can take a money using two of my waters, then use two of my waters to repeat sink foundations into the world to destroy this town as well, which is kind of crazy. Which growth did I pick? I picked this top growth where I grew twice. I grew here to create this wetland. I grew here. I discarded these two cards and then I gained 2 water, and so I'm at 4 water this round, which I think is going to help us pretty well. I did see somebody who had created like custom dice to like put onto lands to show how much defense you were using. I thought that was really cool. Okay, so let's use Confounding Mist. We're going to defend here for 4. And I'm not going to use this. There's no reason to use this. We have 3 and 2. We don't have that, so we're good. Okay. Sweet. This can be in the fast or the slow phase. I'm going to wait until we use the slow. You have 5 water, right? 2. I do have 5 water. Thank you. Sweet. Good call. Okay. So during the explorer's turn, we're going to ravage here. This actually does 4 damage because these explorers are annoying. Remember that. And this will counterattack, so we will destroy a town, cause a fear there. We are not going to ravage here. We're going to build in sands. This one does not build because of the disease. And then this one builds a town. Just like that. Then we are going to explore into mountains. And then we have Command Beast available to us now. I do not play with events, and so instead of events, what you do is you add these Command Beasts, which you get as an action when you go into stage 2 and then into stage 3, where every beast can do a damage, a fear, or you can move the beast. And then to compensate, along with some other rules during setup, you add a fear card to the level 2 stack. And so if you are playing with events, the level or the fear card stack is 4 4 3. Since I am not playing with events, it's 4 5 3. So I go up 1. Okay. They're everywhere. They are everywhere. Okay, so let's go ahead and use Foundation Sink into the mud to do 2 damage to this town. That's going to cause a fear. The problem is that that's still going to blight. But I think I can get defend 1 here. So we should be fine there. Okay. I'm going to use 2 of my water here to gain an energy. And then I'm going to use 2 of my water here to repeat a land targeting power card by paying its cost again. I'm going to spend this 1 to repeat this to deal 2 damage to this town, which is 1 more fear. But now we're not going to build a city. We're going to build another town there, which is much nicer. Okay. That's the end of the round. Time passes as it always does. We're going to reclaim cards. We're going to gain a power card, and we can move a presence. I think it's starting to click for you. Nice. That's good. That's good. Yeah, it's very satisfying when it does, because it's like, yes, okay, cool. I see it. I still think it's one of the like more interesting like pacings of a game. I'm playing level 3 Russia. Yeah, Russia is the bane of my existence. Level 4, the level 2 and 3 cards alternate. So it goes like 1 1 1, 2 3 2 3 2, and it's like, oh geez. And it gets so insane after a while. Yeah, it's gross. Alrighty. We reclaim cards. We're gonna gain a card. We're gonna take another miner here. Mainly, I want a good number of cards in my hand so that I can double grow earlier in the game and get this double water. I actually may not need to double grow super early anymore. I think I don't know if I do. I think I may be hammering this guy. for a while. Russia is the worst. Yes, Russia is the worst. Like I was able to clear out an area before they ravaged. Yep, yep. The one of the main things that clicked for me is that I always prioritized that stopping ravages were the most important thing. But when you like zoom out and look at the entire game, it's actually stopping builds is better than stopping ravages, and stopping explorers is even better than stopping builds. Because if you stop an explorer, you stop a build and you stop a ravage. So like wilds, I think are the best token in the game. Most I maybe I shouldn't say that, but wilds are really good because it stops an explore, a build, and a ravage, barring scenario specific rules. Hey Canadian, how's it going? We got Defend 2 with our icons. I like it. If no invaders are present, gather up to 2 explorers so that they can then ravage. That sounds good. I hate Russia. If target land has no blight, add a beast. That's big. That's real big right there. If target land has exactly 1 blight, remove it. I think that's the card. Target spirit gains 2 energy or 2 of a single element of a choice. Oof. Target land has explorers gather up to 1. Do likewise for other tokens. I think we're going to take Teeming Rivers. We can add Beast, which then helps us with here, but also it helps us with the loss condition. And so we're adding Beast to the island, which is going to make it not hit this loss condition as easily. And then it's another way to remove some blight. So I think we're going to take this. The only other option I see would be to take here, Defend 2, but we're gathering defenders, and I do not want to gather defenders. We are ravaging in sands. That's a problem. This is going to be an issue. We're just going to take a blight there. Blight early is not too bad. And we can move a presence up to 2. I think what we will do I was like, if we go over here, we can also move using our other movements over here, and then any of our sacred sites become wetlands, and so this can actually target any land on the island as long as we have a sacred site there. And I forgot that I do this for the stream, so you can see that it's actually a sacred site. 2 waters with 1 card is nothing to see. Is that? Yeah, yeah. That's very true. That's very true. Yes, that's very true. Just to check, everyone heals during the time passes phase. Yes, yes. To full health. Probably not good in True Solo. I haven't played much True Solo. True Solo is a blitz for fear, usually. Alright. We're dealing 5 damage here, so actually we could Confounding Mist and prevent the blight there. That seems good. We only have 1 energy, which is annoying. Let's defend 4 there. Actually, and we need a 0 cost card. Yeah. These are the cards I'm playing. This card is not really doing anything, unfortunately. I guess we could isolate a land. It's at range 0. Oh, this is what we're going to do. We're going to use our growth option to move our presence over here. We're going to cause the fear, push 2 over here, so when we defend, that wipes. And then it's going to be defend 3, and it is what it is. It is not going to be isolated, but that's fine. We have 3 water and 1 air, or 2 air, I guess. So we hit this innate. We're going to save that as well. Hello, I'm new to Spirit Island. Welcome, mainly because of you and Villain Theory's praise of the game. Nice. How are you enjoying it? I love this game. It's such a puzzle. Alrighty then. I am going to choose myself. Each one of my presence grants defend 1 and lowers Dahan counterattack damage by 1 in its land. So this is going to be safe. This is only going to deal 1 damage, and then the 1 damage will fight back, and then this will get pushed. Because Russia's stupid. Let's go Confounding Mist. We are going to defend 4 here. 1 away there. So we're going to defend 4 there. That's going to be attacking for 5, which is good. We are going to do 1 fear, which gets us a fear card. Push 2 Dahan. We're going to push these guys in here. And then we're defending 3 there, which doesn't really do anything. I'm thinking that we gain an energy. I guess we don't have to do that right now. It is good to know that we can spend 2 water resources to double up on Confounding Mist. That feels really good. I love the base game. The went and got some expansions. Got overwhelmed by event cards. I don't play with event cards. There's a variant to remove event cards. I think it streamlines the game a little bit, and so I would recommend trying it without event cards. It's towards the back of the rule book in like Jagged Earth or Nature Incarnate on how to play without. Okay. We do have our command beast. I don't think we're going to use that. We're probably just going to hang on to that until it's like a panic button. But yeah. All right, let's go with our fear card. We are at level 1. Defend 1 in all lands. Nice. Woo! We did it. We're ravaging in sands. We are defended 5 here now, so not even any damage slips through. This Dahan counterattacks will deal 3 damage here, which will cause 2 fear. And we will deal 1 damage here, which is going to then push this guy. Let's push him into the beast. And that's going to cause 1 fear. Normally it would destroy him, but the Russia rule says that instead of destroying, you're going to cause a fear and push. And what I like about this is you can manipulate where you push them. And so if you have a floating beast and the potential to use a command beast, you can push them into an effective area for that. The building mountains, we got there and here. And then we are going to explore into jungles. Well, there you go. Jungles are back. Looks like jungle's back on the menu, boys. Alrighty. I see no event cards on your game, and now I want to go back and play more. I 100%. So you get you change it out by like there's a lot more rules, but you change it out by adding these command beast cards, which are like one-time actions that you can use in the game to actually utilize the beast in the game, and then you like add 1 extra fear card, but it makes it way more plannable or able to be planned around because event cards added a level of randomness that I did not want in the game. Our escalation. On each board, add 2 explorers among lands with beast. If you can't, instead add 2 explorers among lands with a beast on a different board. Alrighty. Let's go here and here. This is now going to ravage because it has 3 explorers. I think we'll use command beast, even though we could. Well, let's see if we can manipulate it first, because I do have that card where I can add beast, and if I can add 2 more beast by doubling up on that, much rather do that. Alrighty. Time passes as it always. Actually, let's get a money with our water. Now time passes as it always does. Alrighty then. I think I want to play Teeming Rivers. The land has no blight, add a beast. We are going to. Hello, Gurisma. How's it going? I think we're going to go here. I think this land is just going to be kind of destroyed, which is, something that we're going to live with. Said I put my presence there. It got rid of a city. I'm okay losing that presence. I have ways to add presence back. I'm actually not too worried about losing that, and then focus more on dealing with that guy. I think we will have to figure out how to get rid of those though. That's annoying. Let's go here. Let's gain a power card and see what that brings us. Drought. Unquenchable flames. Defense 6. Alrighty. Or 1 fear, 1 damage. You can pay an energy to deal 1 damage in an adjacent land. I like this card for Russia because you're able to hit a explorer, cause a fear, it moves, and then you can hit it again. And since it's the second time the explorer is destroyed, it actually does destroy the explorer. It also has my elements. Doing not too bad. And you? Spreading fear across the land, of course. I'm doing well. I feel like Defense 6 is also really good, though. You may instead remove a blight. I'm gonna take Nature's Resilience, I think. I want to play Teeming Rivers. Okay, so I think I'm going to take Nature's Resilience. I like this card. It is my element. Why am I not taking that card? This gets me out of a situation right now, which is why I think I'm not taking the card. But can I just take the Blight, accept that fact? We're not losing any Beast. We're going to lose 2. No, I can move one of the presents out. I think we just take the hit and we deal with that. I think I just won my game. Nice. Lightning Strike can do 1 damage to all invaders. Yep. Then a Terror card stopped them from healing, and I was able to wipe them out on the next turn. Sick. Yes. That's awesome. This game is awesome. Yes. Oh, that's sick. Nice. Um. Do we take the hit of 2 Blight right now to set ourselves up next round? I think there is an argument to that. Nature's Resilience also will help us here. I do think I need damage at some point. Let's go ahead and toss Nature's Resilience. We're going to take Sunset Fires across the land. Blight is a resource. Yes, thank you. That's what I need. Yes, yes, yes. Do you have a link for the sheet to use in your card binders? I really need to organize my Lord of the Rings cards. I use these boxes from Marvel Champions because I know a lot about the cards. Yeah. You're on YouTube. In the video description, there should be an accessories tab, and that just takes you to like a Google Doc that should have it on there. Okay. We are going to add a presence. We get an energy. Okay. Sometimes I have to do this a little out of order, else I get confused. I'm going to definitely do this. Teeming Rivers. And we're going to use our move presence to move that. I still have to add a presence. That is 1 water, 2 water. But then here we can add some beast. Actually, we would remove a blight. Oh, we can go up to 2 away. So, okay. I think I need to take this card because I need to push one of these out of here so it does not ravage. I think that's what I need to do. Yeah. If I unlock here, I can save that presence. I don't think I care about that presence. So we are going to go ahead and add a presence, which, hold on. Each of our presence grants defend 1. We do have that. So that would be defend 2, which is not enough if I throw it there. Because explorers do +1 damage. Boo! Boo. We're almost at the next threshold, which would be defend 2 per presence. That's actually sweet. That's really, really nice. I'm gonna go here, mainly because that creates it as a wetland, and so we can target here to add a beast if we wanted to. What expansion brings Beast in? The first expansion to the game is Branch and Claw. Beasts are introduced in Branch and Claw and really fleshed out in Jagged Earth. You have a rough Ravage coming up. Can you clear out the stone areas? I've just kind of accepted that the stone areas are going to blight. It will not flip the island, and I am going to take the blight here to set myself up for a better next turn. And so that's one of the things that I always kind of like have to reconcile with is like, okay, if I just take blight now, if I take 2 blight now, it's going to prevent 3 blight later. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 water, which is great because we can double up on this. I also have a lot, friendly robot, I also have a lot of ways to remove blight. And so adding blight that does not flip, I can remove it later and put it right back on the card. And so it's pseudo defensive in that way. I'll lose this presence and be sad, but here we are. Alrighty. We are not going to use any beasts this round because I hopefully going to add a couple beasts next round. And that's just going to make this action way better. Cool. Each one of my presence grants defend 1 and lowers the Hun counterattack by 1. Nice. Good. Don't need it. We don't have this. So we're going to isolate this land. We're going to push this guy. I'm going to just push him there. No. I'm going to push him here. No, I'm going to push him here. I'm like, okay, so if I push him here or here or here, if we draw a water or a mountain, then those would become ravaged lands. But if I push him here, this would not become a ravaged land. That's why I'm doing that. And now this will not ravage, so that's good. We do not have fear cards, but I think we have 3 fear cards to go. I'm hoping it'd be kind of cool if we could hit a lot of fear cards at once. I think I want to at least hit 2 of these at level 2. That'd be nice. The other option would be to not add beast and instead I could redo this and push this guy out. Huh. And then say, it's fine. It's fine. Getting fear cards is satisfying. Yeah. Well, Nelson, playing Spirit Island. Heck yeah. Such a good game. Alrighty. We are going to be done with our fast phase. So we're going to go ahead and ravage here. We'll lose this presence. We'll add 2 blights. 1, 2. We're going to build in jungles. Ugh. Okay. Scary. Then we are going to explore into mountains. Great. Good. Good. Good, good, good. Mountain, mountain. I love the double mountain, especially when I'm like, we can just forget about the mountain. We'll worry about it later. And later is now. Cool. Okay, slow phase. Teeming rivers. If Tarkin Land has no blight, add a beast. Oh, jeez. Target land has exactly one blight. Remove it. I think we're going to remove this blight here. We are going to spin 2 to repeat the card. Let's add a beast here by spinning this one. And then we will spend 2 to get a money. Alrighty. Yikes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yikes. Alrighty. I think that probably is worth it rather than adding another beast. They're going to ravage next turn. We'll figure it out. Okay. Okay. Where are our problem areas? Ravage, ravage, build, build. I am not a fan of drawing that mountain right there. Each of my presence grants defend 1 and lowers the Han counterattack by 1. I will not have the threshold of 5. So much blight. Okay. I think potentially instead of this, I may remove that blight, so we maintain a healthy island. No new information has been given. It's a lot of damage. Yeah. Instead of the redo of that card adding the beast, I'm going to remove this blight. And that way, if both of these blight, we are still kind of okay. But I need to save here, because if that blights, we lose the beast. So I can't have that happen. I could fish for another card. I think fishing for another card actually works here. Because if we go for another card, we have 2 turns before we reclaim. Are they turns where they actually do anything, though? Probably not. These cards are not doing too much for us. Do we just reclaim here? If we reclaim, we can save both of those lands by defending. I think we're going to reclaim. Yep. Alrighty. So in that case, I'm going to take back my take backsies, put that there. We're going to reclaim, gain a power card. 2. And I think we may be getting close to wanting to grab a major. Gift of Living Energy. Target spirit gains 1 energy, +1 energy if target spirit is not yourself. If you have at least 2 sacred sites, they get +1 energy. Destroy and explore, and a Dahan. Add a Wilds defend 2. That's good. 2 fear. The next time a invader is destroyed in target land this turn, 1 fear. And then target spirit gathers a Dahan into one of their lands. 1 damage in that land per Dahan present. Ooh. I kind of like the Portents of Disaster. Because what we can do is, even though it does not have water, we can use our water to double up on that card and cause a lot of fear. I think that's what we're going to take. I think we need some sort of fear generation, and that can be one of them. We can move a presence. Each of our presents is going to grant defend 1. We can actually go here and here. Yeah, okay, so let's move these guys here. We're moving one of them from the growth and then one of them from our presence track here. So that will trigger this, which is going to grant defend 1, and then this card will grant defend 3. That's attacking for 6. Dang it. So actually, let's go there and here. I forgot that the explorers do 2 damage. Yikes. Okay. Let's get him money. There and there. That is all of our defend cards, which is actually kind of annoying. Maybe I don't want to do that. Is there a way that I can... Let's not do that. Let's go there. I just have so much... I just need more defense. I could double up here and do Confounding Mist twice. And if we go Portents of Disaster, what if we do this? We would have 3 water. Could double... Well, we couldn't double that then. So I don't think that's the right call there. Yeah, this guy is challenging. We're just gonna... I'm afraid that we're gonna get into a place where we're just using all of our defend cards in one go, and then we just get into like the reclaim trap where we just reclaim every single round. So I'd like to try and find a way to not do that. If we repeat Confounding Mist, we may just sacrifice that land. There. We'll take a blight there. We have a blight to spare. I think we're gonna do that. I think we're going to throw that land. Then we don't need to use this one. We can actually use our 0 cost one to save this land. And then that also isolates it, but that saves us a money, which is nice. Okay. We take a blight there, then these are our problems. But I think no, we're... Oh, mountains. I forgot to add explorers. No. There and there. I think we'll have to use our beast, because that's going to ravage. Alrighty. We could also push one of those out of there, and then it would not ravage. 2 damage to towns. We go Portents of Disaster. 1 fear gets us a fear card. Portents of Disaster, if we double up, gets us a 2nd fear card. We'd be 2... Oh, no, we'd be... So Portents of Disaster is our play next round because we're just going to blitz through this fear card stack and get a couple of these at level 2, and hopefully that'll be the swing that we need. We are using Beasts this round though, but that's going to get us a lot of fear as well. So this is going to be 1 fear, 2 fear, 3 fear, 4 fear, that's a card. Portents of Disaster is 2 fear. So we are 1 card with what we have on the board. This is 2 fear. If we double it up, that's 2 cards. And then if we can figure out how to do just 1 fear, I don't think we have 1 fear. Can we? Oh, we'll just double this again. Because we'll only have 3 water though. So close. It would be great if we get all 3 of those at level 2. We're 1 fear away. That's so sad. Okay, what if I, instead of saving here, instead of doing this, what if I play Gift of Abundance and I repeat Portents of Power? That gets us all of our fear cards at level 2, and hopefully one is saved. I can add a presence here. Each one of these presents is going to be defend 1, so that'd be defend 3, which is not enough. I want 1 more card play. But I think this is the route that we go. I think we're in a situation we're going to go Blighted Island. We're going to lose a beast, but potentially the fear cards can save us. Alrighty. We've got 3. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, we're good. We got 3. Let's do it. That's kind of intense. I like it. Good stuff. Alrighty, so let's go. Portents of Disaster. Let's target here. So we'll go 2 fear. That's a fear card. The next time an invader is destroyed in this land, 1 fear. Target spirit may gain 2 energy or repeat 1 power card by paying its cost. We're going to go 2 fear. And the next time a explorer is destroyed here, we will generate a fear. I love this game's theme, but man, it's ugly to look at. Just components that don't match the ideas, like Terra Mystica. Yeah, it's very old school in that sense, where it's like, this is the game, and this represents the idea of the game, and who needs graphic designers? Could use the 2nd edition remaster on the Kickstarter. Ooh, that'd be cool. I would have no money. Let's go ahead and use our command beast. So we're going to deal a damage and push that there, which is going to get us a fear card. We're going to deal a damage and push this here, which will get us another fear. And then we'll deal a damage and push this here. Oh, and I added destroyed presence here. So this is now actually defend 3. It's attacking for 2, 4, 6. So there's a chance that we can. And that causes a fear. Then we are going to spend 2 of our water resources here to generate 2 more fear. And let's say next time a explorer is destroyed in here, that will cause a fear. So that's our last fear card at level 1. So we're actually going to be getting 3 terror cards at level 2. I don't know if I'd say it's ugly, but it definitely has a unique style that doesn't conform with what new school board games are doing. I would throw my money at a CMON version of this. Just giants. Also, hey! Missed the champion stream yesterday. Hope it was good. It was good. I like the aesthetic. I like it. Um, it's definitely not a knockout when it comes to art. I also like the simplicity of it, given the complexity of the game. I do wonder if there was a lot more going on in the game, if or like on the, visually, if it would get just overwhelming. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Alrighty, let's see if these 3 fear cards at level 2 save us. It was a gamble. Defend 6 in coastal lands. Sick. Perfect. Invaders do not build cities in coastal lands, so that's safe now. Great. Each player adds a strife in a different land with at least 2 invaders. Then each invader takes 1 damage per strife it has. With at least 2 invaders. So I'm going to go here. So now this one's safe, because that's defend 3. And then we've got explore does not affect coastal lands. Lands with disease are not a source of invaders while exploring. So that worked out. That worked out really, really well. Scythe is great. Whew. Okay. Whew. Your channel got me into Marvel Rivals. I originally thought you were a TCG player, mostly when I first started watching. Nice. I don't think I've played Marvel Rivals. But it's a Marvel Rivals. I've watched people play Marvel Rivals. It looked really fun. Okay, let's Ravage. Oh, Champions. Yeah. Champions is great. Yeah, I have just started playing TCGs. Typically, I'm like an LCG or like a board game player, but the I've started playing Star Wars Unlimited, which is the TCG that I play now. Okay, so we are defend 3 here. They're attacking for 4, no damage. I guess that's still damaged. Defend 6 here. This will counterattack. I think we kill one of the. I definitely should have chosen that for one of the fear cards, but um getting rid of explorers feels good. Let's go ahead and counterattack here. One of these gets pushed. Let's push that here, and then one of them is actually destroyed. That's a fear. We're gonna build in mountains. We're gonna get those big cities. Uh-oh. Yikes. And we're going to explore into coastal lands. Coastal lands are not. Explore does not affect coastal lands. Let's go. Well, that was big. Sick. I discovered your channel a while ago, I think. From the Thor review. Nice. My Marvel Champions tunes in and wanted to say congrats on the weight loss. Oh, thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Coastal Lands. Oh, you got it. I love that. That's so satisfying. I mean, like this is a train wreck in of itself, but here we are. We're fine. Cool. Yeah. Time passes as it always does. Our issues are here. We do have a blight here, which is annoying, so that's probably going to cascade. But we're prolonging the inevitable. If we have each one of our presents grant defend 2. If we put 2 here, that's defend 4. This is 2, 4, 6, 9 damage. I think I'd rather protect this one. We're building in coastal lands, which is annoying. Stupid that thing. We do have our defend 4. Oh yeah, we have all of our defend cards because we did not play them. That's very nice. Okay. But what are we going to do? I'm thinking that we hit this growth option here. We're discarding 2 cards, but we get up to 3 card plays. We can just bank a lot of money at that point. And we can drop 2 of these. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Okay. We can move 2 presents. We're going to have each one of our presents grant defend 1, so we can put our defend 2. So we can put 4 here. That's defend 8, 2, 4, 6, 9. That would be safe if we throw 4 presents there. I think that may be what we do. Coastal lands are annoying. We potentially could push some stuff out of there. Any more builds, they'll get a Walmart. Also, tried Space Hulk card. I have not tried Space Hulk card game. What is that? Okay. I think regardless, we're doing this. We have to discard 2 power cards. I think Sink Foundations into Mud would be a good play. Because if we can repeat it 3 times, we can wipe every town in, or every building in a land. But it is range 0. So I don't think we can actually play this before it actually makes a difference. Warhammer game with cards, some token and dice. I think it's called Space Hulk in English. Gotcha. Because Polish translations are weird. I feel like I've heard of Space Hulk before. Like I've heard that those 2 words together. I don't know if it's in the same or the same like um situation. I saw a Grouchy Nerd video about Space Hulk, but I can't find a copy of it. Nice. Um trying to figure out if there's a way I can save that. I don't think there really is. Um Gross. And it's we're going to go to a blighted island, which is unfortunate because I don't have. Well, I guess I don't have to play 3 cards. I could do this, get the plant there, play this as a card, and then we can remove a blight by removing one of our presents from the land. Can I get to the land? If I do that, and if I do this, I'm going to move 1 presence here. That's defense 6, 9. We're safe there. I can go there, remove. Actually, I'll come over here. I'll remove that presence so it doesn't cascade. Nice. Yep. Okay, that works. Does that give me everything I need? It does. So we can discard this guy as our second discard. Okay. We're going to move 1 presence here. We're going to move 1 presence here. We are going to play Unbearable Deluge. And we're going to play Teeming Rivers. We are getting 1 money. Okay. That gives us 2, 4, 6 here. We have 1 mountain. And we have the required 2 leaves. There. We have an heir. We do have an heir. Okay. So now we are going to be removing here to remove that blight. We are going to gain some energy, gather up to 2 to Han. I don't want to do that. Okay, but then we're going to defend here. That's going to defend there. We can isolate it because it is a target land. We have 6, so that's going to be a lot of money. Or a lot of repeats, which we could repeat Teeming Rivers and clear the land of blight. I like that. Has anyone gotten their hands on Tiny Epic Cthulhu yet? I have not. Space Hulk Death Angel is one that I own. Gotta find others. Nice. I have not. The only Tiny Epic game that I think I've played is Tiny Epic Galaxies. It was pretty good. Okay. Looks up from work. That's a lot of call. Yeah. It'll probably be fine though. Alrighty. It is fast time. So each one of our presents grants defend 2 and lowers the Han counterattack by 1. So this is, forgot that I need to not stack these. This is defense 6. We are attacking for 3, 5, 9. So we still have a little bit of work to do there. We're going to use the Unbearable Deluge to do 1 fear. Defend 3. So we are good there. And then we're going to, where did I put? Oh, here we go. We're going to isolate this land because it is a wetland because we have a sacred type there. So that's good. We are going to go ahead and use this, gain 1 energy. I can remove one of these to remove a blight. Put that there. Then gain +1 energy. Gather up to 1. I am not going to gather because they are going to just die immediately. But now I have enough money to repeat this pretty indefinitely, which is nice. Because we are about to get our 2nd copy of Command Beast after this card. And so we can add a ton of beast and hit our beast. Not hit our beast. We like our beast. Use our beast. Okay. So that's that. I think honestly, I want to repeat this 3 times using the money that we got here. So I'm not going to repeat that. But that's going to remove 1 blight and add 3 beast. That's good. Tiny Epic Dungeons is well worth the money. Players like a rogue. Oh, cool. Random dungeon layout enemies. Oh, that's fun. I like roguelikes. My buddy Stevie finally got Doctor Strange this week. One of the employees at our LGS sold it to him for $60. Oof. That's crazy that the local game store or the local card store is upcharging it. That's too bad. Okay. Nice. Cool. We have no fear cards. So we're going to Ravage here. We got 1. And then this is defended enough. We're going to build in coastal lands. So I think Friendly Robot was asking earlier. So here, since the towns do not outnumber the cities, we build a town. City here. Town here. Yikes. Then we're going to explore. Into wetlands. Finally, wetlands. Here and here. And then our ramped up. We have to add more explorers. So let's add there. I don't want to. I don't want to. And I guess here we're going to be using the command beast action so we can push him out, but that's annoying. Play Doctor Strange fixed protection. He gave a lot of good cards to protection. Yeah, I played my first Black Panther game today. It's a lot different from Captain. Yeah. Black Panther is similar, the most similar to Iron Man, I think, in the core box. I hope FFG. I hope that they do. I don't know why they wouldn't. Like the setup of his armor to do a mat. Yeah, it's so much fun. It's so much fun. Doctor Strange is strong in leadership due to his invocation deck, and strong in most aspects. Yeah, but I think a lot of the cards that he came with were really good for protection. Okay. It is our turn. Teeming Rivers. Target land has no blight. Add a beast. Let's go ahead and remove this blight. It is 2 away from a sacred site, so we're good there. That's 1. We're going to spend 2, pay this to repeat it. Do we add a ton of beast? Or do we remove this blight and then we will not flip next turn? That would be nice. Let's remove this blight. We'll spend 2. We will put a beast out. I think we're going to put a beast here because the first beast will push 1. The second beast will destroy 1. But we're kind of pushing. We're going to make one of these Ravage. What if we make this Ravage and can the Dahan counterattack so it does not build? That could be cool. Spent 1. So we removed 2. So this is the last one. We did this 4 times. Remove, add, place another one. We could push out here, put a beast there, push into there, so that that will not Ravage there. But if we have defend, we're not going to have defend 4. We're going to have defend 2, and so that still would not be enough. So I think we're going to put it there. Nope, we can't put it there because... Oh, yeah, we can, because that's a wetland, because I have 2. Whew. Like, core box is impossible to obtain here in Poland. I'm forced to learn how to play TTS, and I play solo. No. Nope. Yeah. Ran Ironheart Protection and Hawkeye aggro against Magneto last night and just absolutely rolled him. Nice. Ironheart is so much fun. Was it like, what was the Ironheart build? Was it a defensive build? Hawkeye aggression is insanely powerful. So much fun. Post a Black Panther protection deck for new players on CDB called the King. Nice. Oh, Face the Past is fun. Alrighty, there's that. Okay. Time passes as it always does. We have issues. We have a defend 4, and we're gonna be able to double this defend 4, so we can probably go here. We're gonna take this. So let's gain a power card. No, we have 0 money, so we're not gonna get a major. We're gonna take another minor. Target spirit gains minor power. Alrighty. Gift of Consistency. 2 energy at the end of the turn. You can reclaim a power card. We're going to reclaim anyways. Defend 10. That feels good. Push one explorer town per Dahan. Interesting. We're gonna take the defend 10. That just seems good, especially when I can move a sacred site every round. Um, yeah. Sick. Okay. So we have that. We get to 1 money and 1 money. I think there's a world in which we take this and we do this again before we grow. How possible is it to run Agent Venom in aggro? People usually play him in Leadership Justice. He's good in aggression. Yeah, I think he's really, really good in aggression because you have like Fusillade and things that deal with weapons like Mean Swing, and you can exhaust his like pistol to do like +3 instead of +1. The pool archetype, I don't love it. Ironheart was mainly built to key off Braun's ability to generate a sign. Oh, nice. That's cool. Yeah, she is really strong. I think we play where we don't. Yeah, I think we're kind of playing it where we're not playing 3 cards. I think we're gonna play 2 cards and then double up on a card potentially. So we're gonna take this water. Our defend 10 is at range 0, which is too bad. But honestly, like we can double that. That's really interesting. Okay, so if we'll take a blight here, we'll take a blight here, I think. Um or what if we do this? What if we place this here? No, we place this here. We move this here. Using that, we can move one more. I don't think we're going to move one more. We could, well, actually, what we can do is we can move this from here and we can place that wherever we want. We have defend 10 here. Because I think we're going to be pushing a lot of presence in there. We're going to have 4. The Dahan counterattack is going to be lowered by 1 if we do this. 1 damage to each town or city. That's another route that we can go. We could actually double up on the damage to towns or cities and then kind of just reiterate it multiple times and just clear lands. That's our game end. That's our winning strategy there. I think right now we're trying to capitalize on the beast, and then on our reclaim we can build up money so that we can earth quicken the earth struggles and just kind of clear a lot of places. Because I don't think we have the money to do that right now. This is defend 10. If we go here, this will be. We only have defend 1. This is attacking for 6. If we confounding mist here, that's defended for 5, so we are good. But then these Dahan are only counterattacking for 1, but I'm okay with that. Let's do that. Okay. Let's get them. Nope, we gained the money. We already gained the money. Spend our money there. And we have 4. Alrighty, cool. Hello, back from YouTube. Nice, welcome. Moving to Twitch. Anyone commented on it? Looked like Andir liked it. Nice. He's Prime sub on Nelson's channel. No ads and helped. Yeah, I get some money for Prime subs. You mentioned pairing spirits. Who would you pair this spirit with? That's a good question. Who would I pair this spirit with? Somebody highly offensive, I think. I think lightning would be pretty good. Wildfire would be pretty good. But this is really defensive. And you can kind of see, like, we're being really defensive. And it's like, okay, but what are we being defensive for? And so I think I think someone who can actually, like, damage some stuff could pair him with Wildfire. I think Wildfire would be good. Wildfire adds blight to the board whenever it moves, and then this can just remove the blight, which would be really helpful. Okay, let's do it. I think we are going to command Beast first. Let's do that. So here we're going to deal a damage and push this there. Here we're going to deal a damage and push this here. That's a fear. And then the second one will destroy. So this is not going to ravage this turn. This one, not isolated anymore. Deal a damage and push here. That's going to be a fear. I didn't remove my fear card. And then this one is the last one. So I think what we're going to look at is defend 10 here. Defend 4 here. Do we need to repeat it? Or can we just take the money? This is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we actually, yeah, we do need to. Well, I mean, if we deal a damage and move him there, I mean, that's going to die regardless. This is safe. This is safe. We don't have to repeat this. We can use this as money. Or we can use it to damage. No. We don't have enough money to, like, clear this out. But we will soonish. Okay. So Confounding Mist is going to help us here. So that's going to be defend 5. And then Quicken the Earth's Struggles is going to be defend 10. This is actually defend 12. And we're only doing 3 damage back, but that is enough to clear a lot of explorers. And then we can use this to, instead of defending more, which honestly, if we push this guy here instead, when we pushed him out, we could Confounding Mist defend here, and then we don't blight there. We can actually take out the town. So yeah, let's use 2 to gain an energy, and then 2 to repeat Confounding Mist to defend 4 here. So that's attacking for 5. We're defending 4. No blight will be added, and we can destroy that town. So we are still not carrying over any money, but we are preventing blight, which is good. Okay. Fear card. On each board, remove. Oh, I love it when it says remove and not destroy against Russia, because removing does not trigger this where it gets pushed. On each board, remove 1 explorer or town from a land with Badlands, Wilds, or Dahan. Go here. Just need to get rid of explorers. Whew, nice. It's really satisfying when that then prevents a ravage. That's that's the good stuff right there. Alrighty, we are going to ravage in coastal lands and everywhere that has 3 or more invaders. So we get to choose the order that we ravage in. So we're going to ravage here first. That's defended. We're going to have the Dahan fight back, do 1 fear there. We're going to defend 5 here. So the Dahan are going to fight back. Hey, the Shibi, thank you so very much for the subscription. Hope you're doing well. 6 months, awesome. We are only fighting back for 3 because we lower the Dahan counterattack by 1 using this innate. And so we'll destroy this guy. That's going to be a fear. There's a card. And then we're going to destroy this and push him. Push him there. This gets a Mega Blight. If they made Blight larger, that land has been blighted and healed so many times. I love it. And then this one does have more than 3 explorers, so it is a land that ravages. We are defending 12, so we do prevent 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 damage. So we are good there. The Han fight back for 3. 2 of these die, and 1 of them gets pushed and a fear. Where are we pushing this guy? There is not a good spot to push these guys. I guess here? Cool. Okay. Nice. Let's build in wetlands. We got there and here. And we are going to explore into sands and wetlands. Because of course we are. So ravage, 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 not ravage. Alrighty. We don't have any slow, so time passes. We are floating a fear card. How many fear cards are we away from level 3? We are 3 fear cards away from level 3, but I think we kind of have our A game winning or A game ending thing with just doubling up on Earth's or Quicken the Earth struggles and deal 1 damage to all the towns and cities. And then if we repeat this twice, it takes out everything in a land. I wish I could do the Prime sub on something other than computer. It would be easier to remember to do it and not have to dig out my laptop. I think I've been able to do it by visiting the mobile or the desktop site on my mobile. It's annoying to do, but I did it one time. That was years ago. But I appreciate you remembering. Thank you. Okay. Ravaging in wetlands. I do it on my phone as I linked my Twitch to Amazon. Oh, you can do it on your phone. That's cool. Nice. Okay. Okay, so we are ravaging here, here, no additional spots, so that's nice. I think we're gonna reclaim and Earth's Quicken again. Oh, you gonna do a yearly sub for $10? Nice. Oh, cool. Okay, sweet. How'd you do that? Not sure. I missed getting. Yeah, I've not been able to figure it out um on the phone before, but I haven't tried in years. Alrighty. I think we reclaim here. Instead of going for here to grab another card because there's no telling if I can actually play the card. If we reclaim, we can save both of these lands. We really just need to save. Well, yeah, no. Dude, it is not looking great. These wetlands are going to get ravaged. Prime sub is fun. I can use it more. Oh, yeah, yeah. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and reclaim. We will gain a. Do we gain a major? We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 cards. Do we gain a major here? We gain a major, we stay at 9 cards. We're playing 2 cards this round, which takes us down to 8. We could double grow here and discard 2 cards, takes us down to 6, and we would have 2 turns at 6. I just don't know if we're going to have the money. I think I'd rather repeat the minors rather than go with the majors. So let's grab the minor. Minors also sometimes have defensive stuff. Defend 1! If target land is a jungle or a sands, instead defend 4. It's going to be hard to pass up. Ooh. Add a wild or push and explore with my elements. You can spend an energy to make this power fast. 2 fear, 1 damage. Gather up to 1 blight. Isolate target land. When blight is added to target land, it does not cascade. Okay. Treacherous Waterways feels good because I can just push explorers out of a land to prevent it from ravaging. Drift Down into Slumber is a defend 4 in sands, which is nice coming up. But it does not have the water element that I think we would want to see. But it does have the plant. I'm gonna go Drift Down into Slumber, because I think I can generate water easier than I can generate defend. Alrighty. We can move a presence. Move that guy there. Then we can move 2 presents. We'll move here. Create that sacred site there. And move this guy down here. Okay. We start with 3 and 1. Ravaging and wetlands. We are going to be. Oh, we get 1 here. We only have 1 energy. That's a little scary. So we're going to definitely play that. And we need water to double it because we're going to do that and that. Okay, well. Or we could go here. This is attacking for 8. We defend 3, 4, 5. Not quite enough. What other 0 cost cards do we have? Oh, we could do the Potence of Disaster, but then we don't have enough water to do anything, so we can't do that. So, Unbearable Deluge it is, because we do not have another. We have that, but that's just defend 1. We need to do that next round. But that gives us 4 water, 1 air, 2 mountain. So, yeah. Gives us 4 water to deal with here. I'm a little concerned about our energy generation. I don't know if we're set up for success here. One fear. Um, I'm gonna push these. I'm gonna target this land. I'm gonna push these two into here. So this is defend, but it doesn't matter. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We're probably just not going to trigger this, and so this will counterattack for 4 and clear out that land pretty much. Okay, we're going to defend 10 in this land. Boom. And then we are going to spend 2 to get an energy, spend 2 to repeat Earth's Quicken the Struggles for over here. So this is also defend 10. We're not going to trigger this because we do not want to lower the Han counterattack. But if we can clear, because this is going to be, yeah, this will clear this land, meaning that it will not build. So that's good. Okay, we got a fear card. On each board, choose a land with Beast, Strife, or Dahan. Downgrade one city or town there and skip the next build action there this turn. Or skip the next build action. Oh, okay. Well, let's we're going to skip the next build action here, I think. Yeah. So we're going to skip this build action. That worked out pretty well. I'm happy with that. Let's ravage in wetlands. This is defend 10. It's dealing 8, so nothing. This is defend 10. It's dealing 10, so nothing. But we counterattack for 8. Here's 2. That's going to cause a fear. And then 4 more. 3 of them die, and 1 of them gets pushed. We'll push it here so we do not create another ravage land. And that's going to be another fear for a fear card. Nice. Cool. We're going to build in sands and wetlands. I'm going to build here, but there's nothing there to build anything. That one's skipping the build, and we'll build a city here. Why did I don't know. It'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen? And we're going to explore into jungles and wetlands. Of course we are. Yay. Well, okay. I mean, ravaging wetlands is fine because the wetlands will ravage before they can build. So we're okay there. We just need to figure out how to defend here, which is probably going to be triggering this innate. Wetlands go here. Jungle, that's now going to ravage. And this jungle is now going to ravage as well. We're in trouble. Yeah. No slow. Let's stand up. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. I think we're going to double build. Whew. Okay. Everything is a problem. Which is kind of where we're at this point. If we can get our presence to grant defend 2, this is ravaging for 3, 5, 9. So not close. Who looks at board state? You're in a tight spot. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. Alrighty. We're going to double grow. I think we're going to do this. Do we have a 0 cost card? We do have a 0 cost card. Okay, so we have that. That's good. That's defended 4. Actually, we'll probably defend 4 here because that'll be defend 6. That'll be defend 2. We're not quite there yet. And we also have Portents of Disaster. In Soviet Russia, land ravages you. We have a defend 4 with Confounding Mist. We're actually a little bit better off than I was thinking. We have a lot of defense, so that's nice. We have 5, as long as we're playing a mountain, which we are, we have each one of our presence is going to be defend 2. So that's good. and we can move some presents. I think what we're gonna do is move this presents out, probably all of these presents out, just so we can destroy there and be okay. Okay, we have two movements of presents. So let's go one there. So that is now safe. We need to get, let's go ahead. Let's not get our money quite yet. If we go here, that is safe. So those two are safe. We've moved one. We can move one more. Actually, let's do this. Instead of moving there, let's move there. Move this guy here. That's our two moves. Okay. So that is defended. We can repeat this one if we would like and defend 4 there as well. So that's attacking for 9. We're defending for 4. If we defend for 4 more, we are good there. So if we use one of our repeats here, that's safe, that is safe, and that is safe. Which means that this is not safe, but I'm kind of okay with that. I think we're just going to accept that blight. And this is the only one that we are not okay with. That being said, we could push something out of there. Ooh, we could push something out of there. And then it wouldn't ravage. That'd be cool. Yeah. Okay. Alrighty. We are going to add a presence there. And we are going to use that as one of our cards. Okay. Feels very intense. That's safe. This is safe. So we're going to push that into there. No, that's not how that works. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't need that there. We have 5 water right off the bat, which is how much we need. We have everything that we need here. We have here, so we can actually remove a blight from a target land, which the only blight that we have on the island is here. I think I want to put this where I can defend with it. I think we're going to go here. And now we can use our repeat. We can repeat it here and here, which will save that as well, because this is going to be 4, 6. We're attacking for 2, 4, 6, 8. Dang it. So I finally figured out how to use the free sub with Prime, but I can't use it on you because I'm already. How'd you end up doing it? Oh, we can place this here and make that safe now. Okay, that works for me. Okay, so we have to discard 2 cards. The other option would be to Portents of Disaster, just repeat it over and over to try and get all of these cards at level 3. We'd have to repeat it 1, 1. We'd have to repeat it 3 times, so that'd be 6 water, which is not that. That could be game winning right there. Can we take the blight? I think so. Yeah, if we do this, we're at 5. So what if we do this? We're going to get 2 money. We have 6. We can repeat this 3 times, which will cause 6 fear. No, which will cause 8 fear, which is the 2 fear cards that are sitting on top of level 3. We resolve 3 fear cards at level 3. Level 3 is a whole nother beast. We could take a pretty significant amount of blight, but I don't know if I care. I think I'd rather have the fear cards at level 3. That means that this is not safe. Actually, yeah, no, we can still. Actually, we'll probably make this one safe. That one will blight, and that one. No, we can save that with confounding mist. Actually, yeah, that's the play. Sweet. Okay. You press a bunch of buttons. I have avoided doing it because I can never remember my passwords. Nice. Okay. Now I remember why I play lower complexity spirits on stream. It's hard to articulate what I'm trying to do. Okay. Portents of Disaster. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I never discarded cards. Let me discard some cards. Gift of Abundance. Dark Sides. Okay. 2 fear. Next time something is destroyed in this land, it will be 1 more fear. We are going to lower Dahan counter attack by actually. So let's choose. All of them are. Nothing's dying. Let's go there. Oh, yeah. Cool. We are going to spend 2 of our things to repeat that. Cause a fear card. And choose here. So next time something is destroyed here, we cause a fear. No, let's just target this land multiple times and push everything to it. That makes a lot of sense. We'll spend 2 to cause 2 fear. Next time something is destroyed, it's 1 more fear. I'm pretty sure this is how this works. And then we'll repeat it 1 more time. To cause the last 2 fear to take us to level 3. And the next time something is destroyed there, 2 fear. Okay. So 3 fear cards. I sub for you. Oh, thank you. Oh, nice. I appreciate it. Your board is terrifying. Yep. The board is terrifying. We're in a. I mean, this is huge right here, right? So anytime that you can get some acceleration on fear cards that are above that terror level, right? So this fear card is always level 3 because this fear card reveals level 3. These fear cards are typically level 2, but we're able to accelerate it so that we're getting 2 additional fear cards at level 3. That's where you want to be. We're gonna blight here. This is safe. This is defend 2. We're going to use drift to. What are we going for here? This is 2, 4. They're attacking for 4. Yeah, we're going to defend 4 here. So this is defend 8. They're attacking for 9. So we're good there. This is defend 2. I'd rather protect this one, I think, because of the beast. So this is 2, 4, 6, 8. We're defending 2. We're going to go Confounding Mist to defend that for 8. So we will blight here and here. We'll lose 2 presence, but we can trigger this. We do have that. So we can gain an energy. You may remove 1 blight from a target land by removing 1 of your. Nah, that's fine. And then, we can gain +1 energy. And then we can gather a Dahan into a land. I'm going to gather this here because this we're actually lowering all of our counterattack by 2. So, like, this will not actually do anything, but this will now push some stuff over. Okay. And now it's time to figure out if our gamble paid off. 3 fear cards at level 3 is pretty... Hopefully the tempo boost that we need. Each player chooses a different land with a town or a city. Gather 1 Dahan there, then 2 damage per Dahan there. Gather this, 2 damage per Dahan. We'll push this guy here and destroy this. That's going to cause a fear. Okay. Right? Because this is... nope, that's now going to blight. Can't do that. Instead of that, we will gather a Dahan here. We will destroy this for a fear, which we already got. Okay, but then it's going to not build a city. So that works. Okay. Each player has 2 strife in a single land not matching a Ravage card, 1 fear per player. So 2 strife in a land not matching a Ravage card. We'll go over here. No, we'll go here. Yeah. Are fear cards ever bad for the player? No. They can be ineffective, but they're not ever negative. Each player removes a town or an explorer from a land with presence or 1 city from a land with a sacred site. Okay. Oh, that's not ravaging anymore. Why did I think that was ravaging? Why did I think... I don't think I thought... I never pushed anything out of that. So this is actually where we're going to be defending for using that. Because that's not ravaging. Okay, so we can remove a explorer or a town from a land with presence. We're kind of set up to be pretty effective with all of our defense. So I think we remove that city. Right, like here doesn't actually do anything because we're defended there. There we are defended. Here we are defended. That's blighting, and if we remove anything, it doesn't matter. So yeah, we're going to remove this city. There has to be spirits that are great at generating fear. Yes, there are. My favorite in the core box, actually my favorite in the entire game, is Bringer of Dreams and Nightmares. That's a spirit that cannot damage invaders, but instead, when they would destroy invaders, it generates more fear. So that's a good one. Then there's Shroud of Silent Mist. There is Breath of Darkness Down Your Spine, which is really fear heavy. Vengeance as a Burning Plague is pretty fear heavy. I like fear based spirits. I think that those are the most fun. Okay. Ravage in Sands and Wetlands. Okay. Ravage here, nothing. Ravage here. We are defended enough. So we are going to counterattack for 0 because we're lowering the Dahan counterattack by 2. Sands and Wetlands. I think we want to... Yeah, we can go ahead and do this. Did I not defend enough there? Defend 2. I think I want to take a blight there. I don't know why I didn't defend that more, but I needed to defend that more. But since I've set this up for a ton of fear generation, I need to take a blight there, which is a little sad. But so let's go here. That's defended. The Han are counter attacking. One of these dies, and then one of them pushes it here. Then we'll do here. We're defended 2. No, because then the Han dies, and we reduce the. Ah, shoot. That was dumb. For some reason, I thought I was going to be able to destroy a dude there, but I don't have enough. Okay, so we'll do this one first and push this guy here. That causes a fear. That does this. We'll push that guy there. No, we'll push this guy here. That's an issue now. This dies. This dies. And blights here. And we did not do this. That was a huge blunder on my part because that's an entire fear card. I don't know what I was thinking doing that, but here we are. Okay. That's Ravage. We're gonna build. We got here, here, not there, and we get a town here. Okay. And then we are going to explore. Oh, I can't believe I did that. I don't know what I was thinking. I probably had it figured out and then I changed everything. Should I buy stuff for Agent Venom besides core, hero pack, and next evolution? I think Venom. I think Venom is so flexible that whatever you buy, you can make work, and he can be successful in. If that makes sense. Yeah, one, 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 one. Okay. Oh. Alrighty. Time passes as it always does. How many fear cards do we need? We need not that much not that much fear. Can we get it if we reclaim and we yeah. Yeah, so we will reclaim here. We'll gain a power card. 2, 4. The enemy's gate is down. Look for fear. Oh, if target land has uh explorers, push all explorers. We'll take that. But I don't think we need it because we're going to go here. Oh, we're not going to actually be able to repeat that many times. Okay, so we have 3 water right now. So that's 4 fear, that's a card. If we play cards with 2 more water, or 1 more water, we get to repeat it again. That's 6 fear. We don't have enough. We don't have enough. Panic. We can go to Fin 10. Ravaging in jungles and wetlands. Okay. So I think we can do this. Yeah. We're good. We're good. We just have to be a little creative on when we ravage. Next evolution is Force because Sidearm and a few others to substitute for lack of Punisher in the game for now. I think Sidearm comes in something else. I don't remember. Galaxy's Most Wanted if you want to do a Guardians of the Galaxy deck. Agent Venom as Guardians of the Galaxy. To be fair, from what I remember, upgrades were mostly completely forced to Rocket. You could also go Honorary Guardian. Cable is supposedly some real good generic. Oh, yeah. Sidearm comes in the War Machine pack. Yeah, I would probably go Next Evolution over War Machine. Alrighty. To do that, alrighty. So if we go here, we can defend. How can we get creative on these Ravages? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to generate enough fear. So this would allow me to repeat this 3 times. So that would be a total of 6, 9 fear, which is game winning. So I only actually have to target 1 land. Okay, cool. Okay. Actually, I can actually remove this. I don't need the defend. I can actually go Gift of Abundance. Go there. That gives me 3, 4 water, which is enough there. 4 water. Portents of Disaster, we're not going to blunder this again. It is going to target here, so the next time something is destroyed here, 1 fear. That's 2 fear just for doing it. We will spend 2 water to repeat that power. 2 more fear. And then 2 power to repeat that again. To go there. Then that's 3 fear. The next time someone is destroyed in this land, we'll generate 3 fear, which is the game there. We'll go ahead and defend 10 in that land. We're safe. And then we'll go ahead and double that up, spend 2, and we can add a presence. Okay. 2 fear cards at level 3. Each player chooses a different land to isolate, also defend 4. I don't think that matters. Then each player has a strife, and each land with blight. 1 invader with strife does damage to other invaders. We don't even have to get to the ravage phase. We're going to go here. Add that. That's going to deal damage here. Cause the last fear, showing us our victory condition there. Whew. That was a lot. Like that was we actually technically get this now. Isolate 2 lands. Isolate all the lands. Wow. Okay. Whew. Cool. Oh, War Machine is kind of mid. I like War Machine. I like the challenge of War Machine, but I don't think that he came with super great cards, and he is not more than a challenge hero. I'm gonna buy it nevertheless because Punisher art sidearm. Yes. Oh, is he in? Is Punisher? Yeah, he is. He is in that art. That's cool. Sweet. Well, that was an issue. Uh, that was not a pretty victory, but we did get there on the fear victory. We actually had it here as well because we're generating 4 more fear, which is another victory card there. We never went Blighted Island. So honestly, the game, it looks messy, but the game was fairly fairly clean in the sense of I probably made mistakes. I mean, it's Spirit Island, right? But it's fairly clean in sense of like not going blighted. We have 2 blight on the board. That was messy, but a messy win is still as good as another win. Yeah. And as you go up in difficulty, messy wins become the norm. Um, it's how much can you prevent. It can be fun to go nuts with big ammo if you can build it up. Yeah. Well managed win. There you go. I like that. I like well managed. But yeah, it can get kind of crazy, and it's just knowing when you can go for victory and ignore the issues. Like we took a couple blights and we just kind of started ignoring lands because we saw that okay, we are 15 fear away from a win and we can hammer Portents of Disaster. I feel like something like this is a little busted when you have this combo where you can repeat one of your land targeting power cards by paying its cost again. And you just hammer this. And so for every 2 water you have, it's 3 fear. That's really good. That's really, really good. I mean, just searching for something that generates fear feels like the right move when you're playing Downpour. Because you can just double, triple, quadruple it up. Ideally, the fear generating card will also have a water, and it just, yeah, you just go crazy. Very cool. Alrighty, so I will be back on Friday playing some Lord of the Rings. We're gonna be playing the next scenario in the what cycle am I in? Arid Mithram? Yeah, I think that's probably not a good sign. Friday Lord of the Rings stream. Let's go. So we'll be playing the next cycle there, and I hope have a lovely day. Thank you so very much. I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and we will see you on Friday for some Lord of the Rings. Have fun playing Spirit Island or whatever you're playing today. Peace.